Hello students, this is video number 23 part 2 chapter 6 sound. So let us start with the next topic, that is important terms relating to sounds. So today's topic is important terms related to sound. The first term that is related with sound is cycle. It is just like this. Let this is a longitudinal waves. As we know that here the molecules are less, so this is called as rarefaction. This is called compression. This is again called rarefaction, and this is again called rarefaction, compression, then again rarefaction, and again this is compression. Now once again student, this is the longitudinal waves. Longitudinal wave is a wave which is propagate in the direction of the vibration of the medium particles in the form of rarefaction and compression. So where the molecules are less, that part is known as rarefaction, and where the molecules are densely populated, that is known as compression. So the distance between two rarefaction and one compression, that is known as wavelength. First of all, what it is known as wavelength. It is represented with the letter lambda. M आएगा बीच में, LAMBDA, lambda. Or the distance between two compression and one rarefaction, that is also known as wavelength, and this letter is known as lambda. Clear? So what is the wavelength? Wavelength is the distance between two rarefaction and one compression, that is known as wavelength, or vice versa. Vice versa means the distance between two compression and rarefaction, that is known as lambda. So this is wavelength only. Now let the wave is propagating like this. It is just like this. Now this is called compression. Again this part is called compression. Now this distance is known as wave cycle. What it is known as? Wave cycle. This is known as wave cycle, or you can say that a sound wave cycle is from one compression to another compression or one rarefaction to another rarefaction, that is known as the wave cycle, and it is dominated by C only, and the cycle is dominated by C only. Now the next is amplitude. Wavelength I have told to you. Wavelength, which is represented with letter lambda. I am writing again here. This is lambda. Clear? So the distance between two rarefaction, one compression, that is known as wavelength, or the distance between two compression and one rarefaction, that is known as wavelength, and it is represented with letter lambda. Now the third is amplitude. The third is amplitude. This is amplitude. So amplitude, you can draw like this from here. Let it is like this only. Now students, this is called mean position and this is called extreme position. Again, this is mean and this is extreme only. Mean and extreme, you can extend it like this. Clear? So this is mean position, means let the body start vibrating from rest. So this position is called mean position. What it is called? Mean position, and this position is called extreme. Extreme position. So from mean to extreme, the greatest displacement. Okay, the greatest displacement. This is called your displacement from mean to extreme, or you can say that this is known as your amplitude. What it is known as? Amplitude. Like this is also yours amplitude. This is also your amplitude. Suppose if the length of this amplitude is 5 centimeter, the length of this amplitude will also be 5 centimeter. Meter or centimeter. This is the unit of amplitude. Either you can write meter or you can write centimeter. So once again, what is amplitude? When the body vibrates from mean to extreme, the greatest displacement, that is known as its amplitude. What it is known as? Its amplitude, and this is also known as its amplitude. Clear? So this is what amplitude is. Now the fourth term is time period. The fourth term is time period. Time periods means the time taken to complete one vibration. ये यहाँ से शुरू होती है, ये और ये one vibrations. ठीक है? That is known as time period. Time period जो है, it is represented with letter T. So the time taken to complete one vibration, that is known as time period. Once again, the time taken to complete one vibration, that is known as time periods. Then the next term, that is frequency. Now frequency means the number of vibration made in 1 seconds. Number of vibration made in 1 seconds. That is known as the frequency of the vibrating body or the sound wave. Once again, frequency means the number of vibration made in 1 second. What the time period is, the time taken to complete one vibration. One vibration को जितना time लगेगा, that is known as time period. Whereas the frequency is the number of vibration made in 1 second, that is known as frequency. It is represent, you can represent it with N, you can represent it with the letter F, or you can represent it with the letter nu. So frequency जो है, it can be represented with this. Clear? So these are the important terms which are related with the sound. Once again, cycle, wavelength, amplitude, time period and frequency. So these are the important terms. Once again, what is cycle? A sound wave cycle is from one compression to the next compression, or one rarefaction to the next rarefaction is known as sound cycles. Clear? Next is wavelength. The distance between two rarefaction and one compression, or two compression and one rarefaction, that is known as wavelength. Wavelength is represented with the letter lambda. Now the amplitude. Amplitude means the greatest displacement of the vibrating body from mean to extreme position. That is known as its amplitude. The SI unit of amplitude is meter. The SI unit of amplitude is meter. Then the time period. Time periods means the time taken to complete one vibration, that is known as the time periods. Frequency means the number of vibration made in 1 second, that is known as its frequency. It is represented with the letter N, F or nu. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.